this green juice with me. If you are tired of having just plain old water, just come make this green juice, cucumber and ginger. So refreshing, so delicious. You will love this one. Good for the kids as well. See you in the video. So for this recipe, you're going to need cucumbers. I have 5 cucumbers here, 3 orange, some ginger. I have a Granny Smith apple, and then I have a lime and a lemon here. So first we're going to make sure that we remove all the wrappers from the fruits and vegetable, if there's any, and any paper that may have stuck on it. And then we're going to get to washing them in some vinegar and baking soda water, and then we'll get to juicing. I'm going to be using my juicer today to make this cucumber juice. And we have to remove the skin from the ginger as well, the brown outer portion. So let's get to washing. Bowl here with some water, and I'm going to put my fruits in there as much as I can hold, just to show you guys how the process works, and then I'll move to the sink and do the rest. And so once I have those in, then I'm going to be pouring my vinegar like so, and then I'm going to be adding some baking soda just to wash them all off. And then I'll go in with my brush like so and just wash the outer portions of the fruit, since I'm using my juice. And I'm going to be boiling the peels of my oranges just to give this cucumber drink a more distinct flavor. So you're just gonna do that, and once I'm done washing, I'll come back. So I have washed all my fruits and vegetable, and now I'm going to do this first. I'm going to peel the oranges, and so that I can boil the skin to give my cucumber juice a little bit more flavor. So we're just going to remove the skin from our oranges, and you're going to put it in a pot with about a cup or cup and a half of water, and you just boil for 5 to 7 minutes and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then we will add it to our juice at the end, so that we get this nice flavor along with the cucumber. And I'm going to put two cloves in the water as well, just to give it that spicy flavor. We have one more to go. So let's take this here. We'll just move in motion like this because I want the juice as well. So that's why I'm peeling and not just cutting and boiling. We'll just put these through the juicer after we remove the seeds. As much seeds as we can, that is. So I have my pot here. I'm gonna just put my skin in like so. Then I put my 2 cloves, and then we boil. So there I have it. I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then we're just going to cover it over. So while that is going, we'll move back to preparing our fruits for juicing. So let me make sure you can see here properly so we can get into preparing our ginger. So first, as you know, we just use the spoon and remove this outer skin of the ginger, like so. And whatever you can get off, that's fine. We're gonna strain this several times, so no biggie there as well. And once you finish doing that, I'm going to do that some more, and then you just cut the tips of your cucumber like this, just to get these things off. So like this, and this one as well, and you do that on all of them. Just take off this big piece here, and then for our apple, we're just gonna cut like so. This is not so level, so to be careful with the fingers here, and then we just cut them in cores like this, just to remove the inner seeds. And once you do that, then you just peel the inside like so. And then we're going to get juicing. So you want to cut your oranges and see if there's much seed for you to remove. This one doesn't seem to have any, but you can do that for all of your oranges, just to make sure you don't see any, at least on top. Some may get through, so at least we did our due diligence to make sure that we didn't see any on top. So we're gonna get juicing. So we're gonna start with our cucumbers. Let's make sure you can see here. And see how much juice that one cucumber give. So let's do another one. Hopefully it doesn't overflow, but we can always stop. Look at how much we got from those 2 cucumbers. Look at that. So this is a lot of juicing here. So we have blended our 5 cucumbers with our apples and orange juice and ginger. So now we're going to be juicing our lemon and lime juice into this, and then you use sugar or honey to sweeten, whichever one you prefer. You can do that. So let's get our lemon in, and these lemon are juicy. Remember, we have that orange rind to add back that has been sitting for about 5 to 10 minutes now to get the flavor from the rind, and the little cloves that we added to it just to give it a little kick. So we'll be coming in with that before we sweeten as well, and it smells so good. That orange rind, if you're feeling sick sometime, you can just peel and make tea with it. We've always done that. It just gives you that refreshing feeling when you drink it. We may need another lime. After I taste, I'll adjust and see if I need to get another one. So we're done doing that. We'll clean up here and then I'll be back. So let's stir. So we've added, before we add our sugar, so I can gauge how much sugar it really needs, or I want it to, how sweet I want it to be. So let's taste first. Oh, this is actually good. You can taste the lime coming through, so I won't add any more lime to that. So we'll just go ahead and add some sugar. So I'm going to be adding about, this is about a tablespoon of sugar. If you want more, you can add it. I'll just put maybe half more, and then we'll just sweeten. So you just sweeten to your own liking. And then we're just going to add our orange peels. Just add it in that I've strained. Then you just mix this up, and then you just serve over ice. So we'll be back to do that. Let me get one more taste in before we get to pouring it over ice. This is so good. So good, refreshing. We'll just strain it one time too before we go. So if there's anything that got in, we will get it here now. So let's run it through our strainer before we pour over ice. You see there's a lot of sediments in there. And just use a spoon to move it around like so, just to get out this. You can see it's forming to the side. So you can drink it like this if you like, because we eat cucumbers all the time, but I have to remove some of the pulp here. And then we'll strain it one more time before we serve. So we're gonna strain it one more time just to make sure that we get out as much pulp as possible. So there's fewer than we had before. So we're on the right track here. So I'm pouring it through my small strainer. If you have a cheesecloth, you can use it as well to get out the excess pulp. And then we will finally serve up this delicious cucumber and ginger juice. So let's knock this down some. There you have it. So we'll be back. So let's pour up our juice and look at this goodness. It's gonna be so refreshing. So you wanna be sure to follow this recipe. You see how much we got from that 5? I'll have to pour it in another one. But look at that. That's how much we got from it.